Folks, we need to talk. What's unfolding right now could be one of the most significant winter weather events we've seen in years, and it's crucial that everyone pays close attention. A potentially historic winter storm is targeting the mid-Atlantic and Northeast, threatening to grind daily life to a halt for millions. Cities from Washington, D.C. to Boston are bracing for a major impact, with travel expected to become nearly impossible in some areas. This system is expected to rapidly intensify, a process called bombogenesis, bringing crippling snowfall, ferocious winds, and major coastal impacts. Meteorologists are closely monitoring the storm's evolution as it draws energy from the Atlantic, fueling its explosive growth. The timing couldn't be worse. The storm hits Sunday, February 22nd into Monday, February 23rd, right during the Monday morning commute. Roads could become treacherous or even impassable, and authorities are urging people to stay off the roads, if possible. Cold air is already in place, and a powerful low-pressure system will tap into Atlantic moisture, classic ingredients for a blockbuster nor'easter. This combination sets the stage for heavy, wet snow and gusty winds that could last for hours. By Sunday afternoon, conditions will deteriorate rapidly. Heavy wet snow and strong winds could cause widespread power outages and blizzard conditions. Visibility may drop to near zero at times, making outdoor travel extremely dangerous. Trees and power lines will be under immense stress from the weight of the snow. Downed branches and power outages are likely, especially in areas where the snow is wet and heavy. Everyone in the storm's path should finalize preparations now. Stock up on essentials, check your emergency kits, and make sure you have a way to stay warm if the power goes out. Don't wait until the last minute. Stores may run out of supplies quickly. Even a small shift in the storm's track could mean the difference between a few inches and 2 feet of snow. Stay tuned to trusted weather sources, as updated forecasts could dramatically change what you experience in your neighborhood. We'll keep you updated with the latest information to help you stay safe. Make sure your phones are charged and notifications are enabled so you don't miss critical alerts. This is a serious weather situation. Prepare accordingly. Take this storm seriously, look out for your neighbors, and stay safe as we all weather this together. Not every heavy snowstorm is a blizzard. While snow can certainly disrupt daily life, a true blizzard is a much more dangerous and intense event. Many people see snow falling and assume the worst, but the reality is that blizzards are defined by more than just the amount of snow on the ground. To be classified as a blizzard, a storm must have sustained winds or frequent gusts of at least 35 mph, with visibility reduced to a quarter mile or less for at least 3 hours. It's the combination of fierce winds and blowing snow that creates the blinding, disorienting conditions that make blizzards so hazardous. This storm could meet those criteria, especially along the I-95 corridor and coastal areas, where the wind off the ocean can intensify the storm's impact. Urban centers and coastal communities are particularly vulnerable to these extreme conditions. Expect blinding whiteout conditions and massive snowdrifts that can bury roads and vehicles. Even experienced drivers can quickly become stranded or lost when visibility drops to near zero and snow piles up rapidly. Travel will be not just difficult, but impossible during peak conditions. Emergency services may not be able to reach those in need, and abandoned vehicles can block plows and rescue efforts. The combination of high winds and heavy wet snow could lead to widespread, long-lasting power outages. Downed power lines and damaged infrastructure may leave entire neighborhoods in the dark and cold for hours or even days. A blizzard is a threat to life and property. Heed all warnings. Prepare your home, stock up on essentials, and make sure you have a way to stay informed as conditions change rapidly. The most dangerous period will be Sunday night into Monday morning, when darkness and dropping temperatures make the storm even more perilous. Nighttime blizzards can catch people off guard and make rescue efforts even more challenging. Stay off the roads and shelter in place. Businesses will close, and public transportation may be suspended. The safest place to be is indoors, away from the storm's fury. Surviving the elements becomes the priority. Dress in layers, conserve heat, and check on neighbors if it's safe to do so. In a blizzard, preparation and caution can make all the difference. The National Weather Service has issued winter storm watches for much of the eastern U.S., a clear sign that a significant and potentially disruptive weather event is on the horizon. These watches are not issued lightly. They indicate that conditions are favorable for a major winter storm that could impact millions of people across several states. Major cities like Baltimore, Philadelphia, and New York City are under watch, as are Dover, Trenton, and inland areas like Allentown. These urban centers are bracing for the possibility of heavy snowfall, icy roads, and hazardous travel conditions. The storm's projected path puts densely populated regions directly in its sights, raising concerns about transportation disruptions, school closures, and the potential for widespread power outages. Higher elevations in West Virginia and Pennsylvania are also included, with southern Connecticut likely to see heavy snow by Monday. Mountainous areas could see even greater accumulations, making travel especially dangerous and increasing the risk of downed trees and power lines. Residents in these regions should be prepared for rapidly changing conditions and the possibility of being snowed in for extended periods. Some areas like Washington, D.C. and the eastern shore of Virginia are just outside the watch for now due to uncertainty about the rain-snow line. Forecasters are closely monitoring temperature trends and storm track, as even a slight shift could bring significant snow to these locations. Residents should stay tuned for updates, as watches may be expanded if conditions change. As the storm intensifies, rain will likely change to heavy snow even in these borderline areas. The transition from rain to snow can happen quickly, catching drivers and commuters off guard. Slippery roads and reduced visibility are expected, so it's important to plan ahead and avoid unnecessary travel once the storm begins. More watches and warnings are expected as the event nears. Meteorologists are updating forecasts frequently, and emergency management agencies are preparing to respond. Stay connected to local news, weather apps, and official alerts to receive the latest information as the situation develops. These watches give residents and businesses crucial time to prepare. Stock up, adjust travel plans, and get ready for possible power outages. Make sure you have enough food, water, and essential supplies to last several days. Charge your devices, check your heating systems, and ensure you have flashlights and batteries on hand. Preparation now can make a big difference if conditions worsen. For cities in the bullseye, a foot or more of snow and high winds could mean a complete shutdown. Public transportation may be suspended, businesses could close, and emergency services may be stretched thin. It's important to stay off the roads during the height of the storm and to check on neighbors, especially the elderly or those with special needs. Take these watches seriously. They're your first line of defense. Prepare now, don't wait. Early action can help keep you and your loved ones safe and reduce the strain on emergency responders during and after the storm. The storm's reach will be far beyond the coast, impacting rural communities, highways, and inland towns. Stay alert for updates, follow official guidance, and be ready to adapt as the forecast evolves. Your safety depends on staying informed and prepared. The setup begins Saturday, February 21st, as cold air settles into the Northeast and Great Lakes. Light snow showers today are just a prelude. The main event starts Sunday, as a low-pressure system organizes off the Carolinas and moves north. Precipitation may start as rain in southern areas, but will quickly change to heavy wet snow as the storm intensifies Sunday evening. The peak, Sunday night into Monday morning, with snowfall rates of 1–2 inches per hour and blizzard conditions likely. Travel will be impossible, and power outages are expected. By Monday, the storm shifts north, battering New Jersey, New York City, Long Island, and southern New England. The Monday morning commute will be severely impacted or canceled. Even after the snow ends, impacts will linger for days. Meteorologists are watching computer models closely, and all point to a major snow event along the I-95 corridor. The European model predicts over a foot of snow for New Jersey, Long Island, and Connecticut, with even higher totals in southeastern Massachusetts. American models also show blockbuster amounts, focusing the heaviest snow on New Jersey and New York City. Some model runs suggest totals approaching 2 feet, underscoring the storm's potential. The Appalachian Mountains will also see significant snow, with over a foot possible in higher elevations. Upslope flow will enhance totals in the mountains, making travel treacherous and isolating some communities. The key takeaway: someone will get hit very hard. Stay tuned for updates as the models converge. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. This storm brings 3 major hazards: wind, coastal flooding, and travel paralysis. Expect widespread wind gusts of 30 to 45 mph higher along the coast, strong enough to bring down trees and power lines. Combined with heavy snow, these winds will create blizzard conditions and deep drifts. making travel impossible. Dangerous wind chills will threaten anyone caught outdoors or without power. The Monday morning commute will be paralyzed, with major highways and airports likely shut down. Utility crews may not be able to restore power for days. Have an emergency kit and be ready to shelter in place. The combination of snow, wind, and cold makes this a particularly dangerous event. Take action now to protect yourself and your family. Coastal communities from Delaware to Massachusetts face severe threats beyond snow. Powerful onshore winds will drive a storm surge of 2.5 to 3.5 feet, leading to significant coastal flooding at high tide. Low-lying roads may be cut off, and properties near the shore are at risk. Large waves will cause severe beach erosion, potentially washing away protective dunes. Gusts over 50 mph could damage buildings and uproot trees, especially with saturated ground. The coast will bear the brunt of the storm's fury. Secure outdoor objects and be ready to evacuate if ordered. Have a go bag with essentials ready. The combination of wind, waves, and surge makes the coastline the most dangerous place to be. Heed all warnings and respect the ocean's power. While the East Coast braces for a historic storm, the rest of the U.S. sees a mix of weather. The central states enjoy calm under high pressure, while the South experiences a sharp cold front ending recent warmth. This same Arctic air is fueling the Northeast snowstorm. Out west, a warming trend brings spring-like conditions except for the Pacific Northwest, where wind and rain return. Snow will be confined to the highest peaks in the Northwest. The nation's weather is interconnected. One system's cold is another's calm. Another storm could impact the Great Lakes and Pennsylvania next week, but for now, all eyes are on the East Coast's unfolding winter drama. Preparation is essential. Plan to shelter in place for up to 72 hours. Assemble an emergency kit: non-perishable food, water, manual can opener, battery-powered radio, torch, and extra batteries. Have blankets, sleeping bags, and warm clothing ready. Never use gas stoves or grills indoors for heat. Carbon monoxide is deadly. If you have a generator, use it outside and away from windows. Charge all devices and check smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. Avoid travel from Sunday evening through Monday, or roads will be impassable. If you must travel, equip your vehicle with blankets, food, water, and a shovel. Bring in outdoor items that could become projectiles. Check on neighbors and keep pets indoors. Take these steps now to stay safe and minimize the storm's impact.